Hmm. Okay, Giulietta, what about you? Can you hear me, Giulietta?
Hey teacher. Hi,
Hi.
sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Mm, okay.
How's how's it going?
Everything is going well. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Um, and Giulietta, hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, how do you like Invisible Cities? It looks like a really interesting book.
Yes, it is. And it's very complex.
That's what I was thinking. I did a Wikipedia search and it's like the writing is arranged in order to like kind of form the outline of almost a skyline or in like this
Yeah.
really odd way. It looks really intense. But okay, is it does it hold your attention?
Sorry?
Does it hold your attention very well?
Yes. It's I can't say it's complicated because it is not, but it has many meanings.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's another way of it's complicated, it's complex maybe, um,
Mm.
or it's layered, you could say.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
By the way, Calvino is great anyway. He did he wrote many books and they are out of imaginable.
They're unimaginable.
Yes, he had a very vivid imagination.
Okay, and can you type his name in the chat box? Is it the author of Invisible Cities?
Yes, Calvino.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to check him out. I'd never heard of him. I haven't really read any Italian authors. I've stuck with.
I I read just Italian.
Okay, okay, yeah, but I'll have to check it out. Looks really cool.
Mhm.
Carlos, welcome to class. Carlos, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. Hi, thank you.
Nice. Okay, good to hear. Um, and Carlos, what have you been up to today?
Nothing. I'm chilling at my home. I finished with the cat sitting process, so no more cat sitting. I'm good.
Okay, no more cat sitting, just chilling out at home. All right.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, have you been reading or watching shows, movies, um, cleaning up? What have you been doing?
Playing bridge online.
Playing bridge. Nice. Oh wow, you are a bridge player. I forgot. Okay, very cool. And did you win or lose?
We won. We won. We won.
Nice. Congratulations, Joseph. Joseph, welcome. How's it going? Joseph, can you hear me? Okay, maybe not. Okay, Carlos, do you have any plans for the rest of the evening?
No, 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 no. I'm not. I'm staying at home now.
Okay. Ah, Umberto Eco is another good one. What's your
Mhm.
favorite Umberto Eco book, Carlos?
No, I really well. In the name of the rose would be, I think, in the name.
Mm-hmm.
It is a
Yep.
really good movie. I read that book, but when I was at school, you say at school,
When I was in school,
in school. Okay, in.
sometimes I get overwhelmed by how odd prepositions are in English. Um, like
They are
I
really
was
hard. They
in
are hard.
school. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, but good. Yeah. So when I was in school, Wellington, welcome to class. Wellington, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. Nice to see you again, Wellington.
Yes,
What'd you do
me.
today?
I working a little, and now I will begin my English studies.
All right, nice. We'd say I worked a little bit. So past tense, I worked a little bit, and now
Yeah.
I am beginning my English studies, or I'm
Yeah.
starting to study English.
Yes. Thank
Okay. And how did work go? Did anything exciting happen?
you. No, no. It was a regular day, and I I get I find a solution for one problem that I
Nice.
was working for 3 days, and it was good.
Okay. I found a solution to a
Yes,
problem that I
found.
was working on
Uh,
for 3 days. That's a
yeah.
tough one. There's a lot of prepositions. But yeah, so I found a solution to a problem that I have been working on for the past 3 days. Can you read that sentence that I typed in the chat box?
Yes, yes. I found a solution to a problem that I have been working on for the past 3 days.
Good.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, that's always a great feeling, is finding a solution to a problem or getting something done that you've been postponing or putting off. Okay, and Joseph. Joseph, how's it going? Are you there, Joseph? Okay, maybe not still. Okay, and this is good. I know, Julieta, you've done this weather class before. Carlos, have you taken this class on weather before?
I think yes, but maybe it was similar. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can still do it. It should be enough new stuff. Joseph, your connection. I've started. So yeah, Joseph, if maybe if you could leave and come back, or try to find a stronger internet connection, that might help. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. Um, let's go on. Wellington, can you read the title and the next few lines?
Yes. English for weather. Today we will learn about different weather conditions, read about thunderstorms, learn weather idioms.
Good. Thunderstorms. Can you repeat thunderstorms?
Thunderstorms.
Yeah, so thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms.
Yeah, thunderstorms. So just the
Thunderstorms.
emphasis, yeah, right at the beginning, but good. Okay, and let's have Wellington. Can you ask Carlos this first question?
Okay. And Carlos, how many types of weather conditions can you name?
Sunny, cloudy, rainy, well, there are a lot more.
Yeah, there are a lot more. Can you think of any?
Yeah, something with cast, overcast,
Overcast, for sure. That's a good one.
overcast.
Okay. All right. Yeah, good. And Carlos, can you ask Julieta the next question?
Julieta, do you have a favorite type of weather?
Yes, my favorite type of weather is sunny weather, but not too hot.
Good. This is great. I might say as long as it isn't too hot,
Hmm.
or as long as it's not too hot. But yeah, really nicely done, Julieta. And Joseph, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. There we go. Joseph, what about you? What's your favorite type of weather?
Mm, the summer.
Okay, so that's a season. Um, what's the difference between a season and the weather? Maybe anybody explain?
The season is the period of 4 months during the year. We have 4 seasons in the year.
Yeah. So we have spring, winter, summer, and fall. And different types of weather are like this. So we have sunny weather, cloudy weather, rainy weather, overcast weather. So Joseph, what's your favorite type of weather? Joseph? Joseph?
She's gone.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's have Wellington. Do you have a least favorite type of weather?
Yes, the list is less, right? So
Yeah. So the
yes,
type of weather you like,
yeah,
you dislike the most.
yes. If- sunny is the no list is like yeah sorry
Excuse me?
uh, list I don't like uh, now sometimes I don't like the rainy, but now I need this. São Paulo needs this. The city.
Okay. So sometimes I don't like
Yes,
rainy weather.
rainy weather, but now São Paulo needed it.
Okay,
Needs
yeah.
it.
So for sure. Different types of weather can either be good or bad until you have too much of another type of weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Really good. Okay. And perfect. Maybe Carlos, what about you? Do you have a least favorite type of weather?
Yeah, when it's really cold. And if you add that, if you add to that the rain and the snow, well, that is even worse.
Okay. Add rain and snow to that. It's even worse. Yeah. Actually, I think back where I used to live, they just got like, I don't even know, like 26 inches of snow back in Boston, which is quite a lot of snow. All right. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay. Julieta, can you read through these words?
Thermometer, drizzle, downpour, hail, blizzard, freezing, warm, breezy, overcast, foggy.
Yeah. Nice job. Okay, does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Drizzle, I'm not sure.
Okay, who can explain what a drizzle is?
Drizzle is a light, fine rain.
Yeah, a light, fine rain. Good. Does that make sense, Wellington?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Any other questions?
Rail, okay. Blizzard, okay. Freezing, warm, breezy, overcast, foggy. Okay. The rest I know. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Wellington, can you make a sentence using foggy?
Foggy. London, there are foggy. I think all year, over the all year. Yes.
I'm confused. Maybe I didn't hear you very well.
No. London, London.
Uh,
Or there are fog. No, it's correct. There are fog in London.
there,
Are
not,
fog.
not are.
There is fog.
hmm
There is fog in London during all year.
Yeah, maybe we could say during most of the year.
Okay.
So yeah, generally London is pretty foggy, but it's not always foggy. So sometimes they get some sunshine. Okay.
Sometimes I think.
Yeah. But good. All right, and let's have Carlos. Can you make a sentence using freezing in the present perfect progressive?
Present progressive. Okay. That is have been, no?
Um, close. I mean, that's the right verb tense, but remember third person singular or plural, I guess. Yeah, if you wanted to use it plural, you could say have been freezing.
No, yeah, but that's okay. From what I heard, New York has been freezing
hmm
for the last 5 days.
Nice. Really good work. And from what I hear, maybe, is the only thing I'd change, and you don't even need to change it, so yeah,
Okay.
just ignore me. You could say what I heard, what I hear, both are fine. Julieta, what about you? Can you make a sentence with hail and the present perfect?
Um, yesterday,
Yeah.
yesterday it hailed all the day.
Okay. That's the simple past tense.
Oh, I don't know that. Sorry.
That's okay. Present perfect. So we need to have the verb. It's like the past past. So we or the present past. So we have the verb to have, plus the participle, which is pretty much past tense. Sometimes it's different.
Yesterday it has hailed all the day. No.
Not quite. So the present perfect is up to date.
Today.
So it's something that's still relevant.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even need to use the verb to hail in the present perfect. So you could say, for example, I have seen hail once in my life. So it happened in the past, but it's still relevant. Still relevant because it's still only one time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, yeah. Can you think of another sentence using the present perfect and hail? Um, so have seen is the present perfect too in that sentence.
Uh-huh. I can't understand.
Okay. Maybe Wellington. Do you think you could give her an
Yeah,
example?
I think I can. Um, um, have you been um, here? Here? Um, have have you healed it? It okay. It has healed. Um, it has healed. Um, it has healed since last month.
Okay. Yeah. It has hailed since last month. That works for sure. Um, so in the time between now and last month, it has hailed maybe once, when maybe there was more hail. That's good. That's a solid sentence. Um, a common one would be it has hailed a certain number of times in Italy. It has hailed 12 times in the history of Italy. You know, something
Mm-hmm.
like that. So it's something that happened in the past, but it's still relevant today. Um, like if you're talking about like a record or something like that, a state. Does that make sense, Giulietta?
Maybe. Yes.
What's the difference between that and to say it has been hailing since last month?
If you say it's been hailing since last month, it hasn't stopped. So because you're using the progressive, it's happening the whole time. So we've got last month.
I cannot picture this sentence in my head. The sentence that Wellington said. What does it mean?
Okay, so it has hailed since last month.
Yeah,
If we have maybe a timeline.
just is a fact. That is that.
Yeah. So we've got the past and the present here, and maybe this one event is hail.
Mhm.
So it might even sound better. It has hailed once since last month. It's a good sentence. Generally, we'd use something like rain. It has rained once since last year. So something that's like really strange. But it has hailed once since last month. So this is one event that's still relevant. So
Yeah, this one I understand, but the previous without the the other one was so complicated for me.
which one?
The one that Wellington said exactly.
It has hailed once since last month? I
No,
think that was Wellington's.
no, he said another one.
I think that was it. This
One,
one's
but it
mine.
was one.
So this one's mine, and Giulietta's is yesterday. It hailed all day. But I think those were the only three that we had. I helped him out with the verb to have. I'm kind of slightly confused. I'm sorry.
It was the same, but without the word on once.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, it implies it's once. It has hailed since last month. Um, it could even be multiple times. There just has been hail. Um, so these events, hail and hail. and last month. These things are still current because you're talking about that whole time period.
Okay, so the important thing to understand here is that you are telling the other person that, as a fact, you know that it hailed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good. Any other questions here? Okay, let's not do that. I thought I had some sentences. I do. I think we're good here, though. Let's do this, and let's have Carlos. Can you ask Julieta the first question?
Julieta, what's like outside?
Today was sunny but freezing.
Okay. It was sunny but freezing. What was the temperature?
Perhaps 7 degrees.
Okay. And Julieta, can you ask Wellington the next question?
Wellington, how is the weather?
The weather is hot, and during the day it was very sunny.
Nice. Okay. Wellington, can you ask Carlos the next one?
Carlos, what's the weather like?
It's a little cold. It rained for 6 hours earlier.
Okay. And Carlos, can you ask Julieta the next one? Never mind. Can you ask Julieta the last one?
What's the weather forecast, Julieta?
I think we will have rain for the weekend.
Nice. For the weekend is a good one. Over the weekend is probably more common.
Over the weekend.
Yeah, so we'll have rain over the weekend. Okay, good. Really nice job, guys. Do you have any questions on this page?
No, thank you. One question. Yes.
Okay.
Forecast is I use for temperature, for weather, and predict is I use it for numbers. Is right?
No. So the forecast is the prediction of how the weather will be. So we'd be talking about temperature, like sunny, rainy, precipitation, stuff like that. So really anything. So you can say 75 and sunny all weekend, or 32 and rainy. And these are obviously in Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And rain, sleet, mixture, stuff like that.
So I can use the buzzwords.
Yeah, forecast is more common if you're talking about weather.
Okay.
Prediction is just, a future guess, kind of.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's go here and let's look at this. And Julieta, can you play the role of the tiger? And Carlos, can you play the role of the little boy?
How is the water?
Freezing. I'm coming out. Hand me my towel, okay? Ring. Okay, ring. And then this is the dumbest vacation I have ever been on.
Good. Wellington, what's happening here?
Sorry, for me is a little sorry, small. How is the weather? Freezing. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming out to hand my deal. I don't understand. My tunnel.
Towel. Hand me my towel.
Ah, my towel. Okay, okay. Hand my towel. Okay. And this is the dumbest vacation I ever been. Okay. It's raining a lot, and the Calvin, right?
Yeah, Calvin.
Yes, the Calvin is looking
Not the Calvin, just Calvin.
just okay. And he is looking for his towel towel in the middle of the rain.
Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of useless.
Yes, because rains a lot and the towel is wet.
Good. Definitely. So it's raining a lot and the towel is wet, so it's useless. Okay. And Carlos, have you ever been on a vacation that's been ruined by the weather?
Well, no. When I went on vacation to Brazil, to an island called Florianopolis, it rained every day. But I was really young, so I didn't care. I had a wonderful time despite that. So it didn't rain. It didn't ruin my vacation.
Okay. My vacation. What did you end up doing in the rain?
No, I stay in the ocean. I didn't care because it was during the summer, so the weather was nice. I mean, it wasn't cold, but it rained a lot every day. We were
Okay.
there for one month. Out of the 28 days, it rained, let's say 22. So
Wow.
yeah,
Bad, very bad.
yeah, for some hours, not during the whole day. But
Okay.
anyway, that was my best vacation.
Nice. That was your best vacation.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Very cool. And I'm not sure Florianopolis is what you said?
Yes.
Florianopolis,
Flo
Florianopolis, Florianopolis. Yeah.
Florianopolis. Okay. I have never been there, but it sounds very cool, especially if it was so much fun, despite the rain. Esenali, welcome to class. Esenali, how's it going? Uh-huh. Julieta, what about you? Have you ever had a vacation that's been ruined by the weather?
Yeah, I remember 1 year we had rain every day for 1 month from the noon to 2 p.m. every day, more or less.
I didn't hear what you said after
From
1 month.
noon to, yes, for 1 month from noon to 2 p.m. every day.
Okay. And yeah, so what did you do from noon to 2? What did you do during that time period?
I went to the sea. Yes, I
Okay.
went to the beach because
Okay.
it was water outside, water inside, water everywhere, everywhere. It was
Sorry.
water.
Uh, yeah, so because there was water everywhere, it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
It didn't. Yeah, that actually sounds a lot like what Calvin's going through here. Um, okay. Wellington, what about you? Any ruined vacations?
I don't remember because the rain, because the other things. I don't remember. Um, no, yeah, I don't remember. I think I didn't I didn't have a vacation um, a vacation um, that I didn't spend the the best way, the best moment, I think.
Okay. Can you repeat this sentence one more time?
I don't think I have had a vacation that I didn't spend the best way possible. Okay,
Nice.
I have
Okay.
had. Yeah.
Yeah. Joseph, I know you've been back and forth. Are you back? Hmm. Okay. Maybe not. All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Sorry. Hold on. Read about hurricanes. Okay. Let's talk about some idioms. Um, Carlos. Yeah, they do seem like ghosts. Carlos, can you read the title and the directions?
Idioms. Read these idioms and discuss what you think they might mean. The first one, fair weather friend. Well, people that like the nice weather, no?
Not quite.
Fair
Julieta,
weather.
huh?
Uh, I don't know. I will guess that it is if I like the nice weather.
Not in the way that you think. Wellington, do you have any guesses?
I think it is when the friend is available um, for every time, every worst time, every bad time, every bad time.
Not quite.
No, quite.
Um, Julieta, can you change the end of his definition?
When the friend is available when things go well,
And not,
and
Okay.
is not your friend anymore when you are in trouble.
good. Exactly. And Carlos, can you use that in a sentence?
Let's see. Okay. Um, I made the conclusion that John. I came to the conclusion that John is. is I have to use those words in the sentence. Yes.
Fair weather friend, yeah.
Is a fair weather friend
Because
because well, he didn't look after me when I broke my leg.
nice. Good. Um, really nicely done. What about steal my thunder? Um, Julieta, what's steal my thunder mean?
It's when you did something good, but someone else did something great. So you lose the opportunity of be pleased. No,
To be praised?
praised.
Yeah. You lose the opportunity to be praised. So they receive all the recognition. Right? They receive all the recognition. Okay. And Wellington, how would you use this in a sentence?
Let me see if I understand it. When someone else did something great, so you lose the opportunity to be praised. They receive all the recognition. And sometimes, sometimes in my job, I do the worst job. No, the worst task. The worst task. Um, and my boss act like I steal my thunder. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Not quite. I think it's a good start. Carlos, could you help him out?
Okay. Well, sometimes in my job, I do an excellent. I do a very nice job. A very nice job, but this guy called Peter comes in and steal my thunder because telling lies to our boss.
Yeah. Okay, that works too. Yeah, so somebody can steal your thunder by telling lies too. So sometimes in my job I do a very nice job, but this guy called Peter always comes in and steals my thunder by telling lies to our boss. All right. Wellington, what's under the weather?
Under the weather is when, for example, when you are in the beach, in the sea, and begin rain.
Okay, not quite. It's a good
No.
guess. One thing, remember, we'd be on the beach.
On
So we're on the beach. Carlos, any ideas under the weather?
When you are sick, ill.
Yeah, when you're sick or ill. Julieta, can you make a sentence using under the weather and the present perfect progressive? You can do it.
I cannot do it.
Okay, so let's think present. So whenever we have the present here, so in the present perfect or the present progressive, generally that's the verb to have. And we have to put it in what tense?
Present.
Yeah, present. The perfect is the participle. And this one's easy because it's always the participle of to be.
Yes.
And then the progressive. What's the progressive? Or the continuous, you could say too.
ing form.
Huh?
Ing.
Yeah. So verb with ing. All right, so the present perfect continuous with under the weather.
I have been feeling under the weather.
Yeah, really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Believe that.
I've been feeling under the weather. Good. So we have have, been, and feeling. So again, the past perfect progressive is just the event. It's happened in the past, continues all the way to the present, and it's likely going to continue maybe a little bit longer, or a lot longer, you never know. But right now in the present, it's still happening. Okay, but yeah, that was perfect. Really good job, Julieta.
Thank you.
Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Um, Still my thunder. Can you other example? Can you give the other example, please?
Mm-hmm. Do you follow soccer or football at all, Wellington?
Yeah, no, I don't follow.
Do you like any sports?
Yes, but now I like much English.
All right. Wellington has had a great class today, and he expected Josh to tell him so, but Julieta went and learned her past progressives and stole his thunder.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Josh didn't even say or tell him anything. Does that make sense?
Yes. Now I understand. Thank you.
Okay. And she learned her past perfect progressive. Good. All right. Any other questions here? Does anybody have any questions?
No, thank you.
All right. Let's go on. Wellington, can you ask Carlos the first question here?
Carlos, have you ever been in really bad weather? What was it like?
No, not really bad. Not really bad. But when I was in New York, it was snowing, but nothing out of the ordinary. Uh, and the other time was coming back home from São Paulo in Brazil. I was in flying in airplane, and the plane had to go in circles for 30 minutes before landing because it was a huge storm. There was a huge storm.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Josh,
Julieta, what about you? Yes.
Joshua, can we use this to other beyond the weather, like for trouble? This
Not sure what you
question, for
mean.
example, because have you ever been in really bad weather? Sometimes in Portuguese, sometimes we use something like that.
No. Generally, it is just bad weather would be
Okay.
physical weather.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a similar idiom that we'd have. Um, rough times. Have you like fallen on rough times
Rough times. Okay.
or hard times?
Right time is okay. Okay.
You could say like things have been stormy in my life.
Um,
Those are the only ones that I could like really think of. rain on my parade. So life has been raining on my parade. It's like bad things have been happening recently. Yeah, I don't mean to rain on your parade. I don't want to bring you bad news.
Okay.
Those are the ones that I can think of, though. Barbara Streisand? Is that a song by Barbara Streisand? I'm not really sure. But okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Carlos, can you ask Julieta the second question here?
Julieta, what type of extreme weather do you have in your country?
The most extreme weather we can have is small wind, I think.
Tornadoes or whirlwinds?
Whirlwinds.
Okay. Yeah,
It
that's not that bad at all. Sorry, continue.
It happened one time in my life, I saw it.
That I have seen.
That I have seen.
Okay. And we might want to use the present perfect here. It has happened once in my life.
It has happened once in my life.
Yeah. Okay, and maybe Julieta, can you ask Wellington that last question?
Wellington, what months have the best weather in your country? The worst? Plain.
The best weather are in they are in January and in November. From November to April. From November to April.
The best weather is.
Okay, the best weather is from November to April. The worst weather is I think in August.
Okay, good. Right.
And explain why. Because in August it's cold, so we are sorry, acostumados. We are
Used.
Unaccustomed.
yeah,
Yeah,
used. Yes, we are used. We are used to hot weather.
Okay. Instead of saying so, and. But good. Okay. Really nice. All right. And so unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
Nope.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. It was a fun class. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. And yeah, have a really good night or morning, Julieta.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you,